Did you know that this Aries full moon is going to be so powerful that it's going to amplify your rituals and manifestation power times 10? Peace family, Conjure Queen here, and in this video we are going to be diving deep into this super moon in Aries. Now listen, as we are making this video, we are in the sign of Libra. It's all about the scales, it's all about ma'at and balance and karma. October, when we break it down to the universal month, we are in a universal 9 month. Now 9 represents completions, the humanitarian energy, okay? It represents also that Martian energy. It could be a lot of conflicts here, a lot of passion. Aries are very passionate, but also creativity. So you want to utilize this full moon to create, but also to tap into your magical power, your creative power, your sexual power, right? Your vital energy, and also your childlike self, because Aries are they're like the baby of the zodiac, right? They start things off. So you got to ask yourself, you know what? Think about the whole entire year and what you've accomplished, what you need to work on. And with this Aries full moon, you can actually say, you know what? I'm ready to release and let go of all of the things that's not allowing me to start fresh, right? Because it's Aries dealing with the start of the season, right? Aries dealing with the beginning, starting, initiating. Aries is also the ram. Rams run into things head first. So this is actually the time where I would actually say, if you've been the type of person that overthinks and a little bit hesitant to take action, utilize this Aries full moon to give you the courage and strength to just do it. Right? Stop overthinking things. If you overthink, you want to be perfect. This Aries full moon says, let go of that need of perfection. Let go of that need to have everything in alignment. Let go of that need to control and just release it. Trust that the universe is doing what it needs to do. You're exactly where you need to be, and everything will flow much smoothly. This is also the time where you want to get more into physical fitness. Now, if you've been thinking about working out, dancing, whatever it is, moving around, movement is going to help that chi to flow better in your body, because full moon activates our blood, the water in us, right? We're made up of what they say, 95% of water, right? When we realize that the moon correlates with the waters and the tides, it also affects our psyche and our moods, our spiritual energies, our psychic powers. So how does Aries, the moon being in the sign of Aries, how does that affect our moods? It can make you more irritable, right? It can make you feel more courageous and bold, speaking your mind, telling people how you really feel. The truth comes out during full moon. So pay attention to people that may tell you how they really feel, or blurt out something out of their mouth and then try to take it back and say, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Yes, they did. Listen to that. This is also the time to do a truth spell, a truth ritual, okay? If you don't know how to do a truth ritual, family, you can sign up to our community. We teach you how to do rituals, how to do spells, and how to activate your true godlike DNA so that you can manifest a desire and the reality that you deserve. Ashe. Now, with this full moon, it's a super moon, okay? So it's powerful, more powerful than a regular full moon. Not to mention, in the month of October, come on, like this is the time when I call this the Vortex month. This is the month of harvest. The seeds that you have planted from the beginning of the year, right? Like it was just kind of leading up to now, where whatever energy you put into this month, you're going to see that theme and that energy repeated throughout the whole remainder of next year. October has always been known as the mystical month, that month when the veil between the physical and the spiritual is thin, where you're able to communicate more clearly with the spiritual world, where your manifestations happen much faster, where karma tends to happen. People who put bad seeds, okay, that's going to also manifest. So whatever seeds that you planted, whether good or bad, poisonous, healing, you're going to see the fruits of that, and you're going to eat the fruit of that. So that's why it's really important that people are either, they're going to start to see a preview. I always call October kind of like the preview of what's to come for the following months, okay, for the following year. So pay very close attention to the themes that play out during this time, especially around the full moon, because this is when all things that were hidden comes to the forefront. Things that were hidden from you will be revealed. So this could be family secrets, subconscious things that you've probably been suppressing may come back up because you need to work on it. Remember, October dealing with numerology, and I did a breakdown of the forecast of this month, talking about the astrological and the numerology synchronicities of this month. We're in a 8 year, 8 universal year, break down 2024, add that up, that's an 8. But then when you look at the universal month, specifically October, it's the month of the 9. 9 is dealing with completions, endings, humanitarian healing, okay, spiritual epiphanies. So there's going to be a lot of spiritual things happening. More people are going to be stepping into consciousness. There are going to be some really powerful lucid dreams as well during full moons. And pay attention as well, because you may have dreams about either fighting, pushing back something. Remember, Aries is that Martian combative energy. So this is the time to break generational curses. This is the time to break those bad habits. You're not trying to bring that into the new season, into the new year. You're not trying to bring that into your new chapter in life. So October is kind of like the time of completion, where you're really buckling down and saying, what is it that I'm done with? What is not serving me? Where am I trying to go? What door am I trying to walk through? And who am I trying to be around? You got to start getting real crystal clear on what you want, because if you're not, and it's murky and you're not setting any intentions, somebody or something is going to be setting intentions in your mind for you, whether that's social media, whether that's your parents, your family, your friends, your lover, your kids, your peers, whatever it may be. Your subconscious mind is always listening. It's always waiting and taking information. So if you're not actively programming your subconscious mind and giving it things to do, then it's going to start looking for something else to dictate to it. That's how the subconscious mind works. It needs direction. So it's always looking for a direction. What do you want me to do? I need something to do. I'm idle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's always receiving information. It's holding all the information. It's where all of our emotions, our fears, our subconscious thoughts about ourselves, the world, it sits there. That's what rituals is all about. It's about reprogramming the mind, getting rid of those false thoughts that we think is true, right? And reprogramming what it is that we want to believe. Because our mind controls the universe. The universe is mental, all is mind. I speak about this all the time in my community. The universal principles that you need to know that transcends all religions, all spiritual paths. You can find this in several different cultural beliefs throughout the world, throughout time, because this is time tested and universal throughout. These universal principles apply all the time. And once you master these principles, you can master your reality. Once you master your mind, you master all of this, okay? And until you learn how to master your mind, somebody is going to be controlling your mind for you. And that's not what we want. So this full moon in Aries is all about taking back your power, stepping into your godlike power, becoming the true God that you are meant to be, the generator, operator, and destroyer. You being clear about what's not serving you. You utilizing that destructive energy to destroy, banish, and break free from the ties that bind you from becoming your best self. And now, once the full moon is waning and you're shedding the layers, as the moon is also shedding its skin and shedding the old outdated energy, once that new moon for the new season come, you're going to feel light, you're going to feel clear, you're going to feel fresh, and things are going to be a lot different. So you want to utilize this time to do some ancestral work, to do some shadow work and shadow healing. Okay, we talk a lot about shadow work on this platform because a lot of people just want to step into this spiritual path and just step into the light, and they never once looked at their shadow. Your shadow is what you want to make your friend. You want to understand your shadow. You don't want to run from it. I'll go much deeper into shadow work in my other videos. It's too deep to go into this one. This is also a really good time to do rituals for protection, for enemy work. So let's say, for instance, if you want to banish something, right? Like let's say you want to banish bad habits. This is the perfect time to do rituals for banishing, to move things away. This is the perfect time to do cleansing, right? To clear your energy, protection, to protect your home, to protect your loved ones, okay? Capitalizing on that Aries energy to protect you, calling upon Ogun, calling upon your ancestral warriors to defend you, to protect you from all of the wickedness that's coming into this world, because there's a lot of energies hitting the planet, and a lot of people are not able to handle this chaotic energy. So you're calling on your ancestors and your guides to give you power and strength to overcome all of these chaotic energies, and to also not get influenced by other people who might be losing their mind. Those people around you, that the evil spirits can get to you, the distractions can get to you, the agents can get into your head, but they're going to try to manipulate and use the people around you to get to you. That's how agents work. That's how this matrix works. And if a person hasn't done their inner work and they don't know who they are and they're not fully unplugged from this matrix, then they're always going to be used as a tool to be manipulated to get to you. Okay. I also have a blog that is talking about the different lunar phases, as well as talking about what to expect with the supermoon. If you want to delve into the blog that goes into more details and you're more of a reader than a visual person like this, then you can check out my blog. I'll drop the link below. But that is the summary of what to expect for this full moon in Aries. The super moon is going to be so powerful, guys. What are you going to do for the full moon ritual? Drop it down below. Let us know. I hope that you have an amazing full moon. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you'll always be notified of new videos. And make sure you share this with a friend. Until next time, Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.